Your Ohio State Buckeyes, they will face off at Wrigley Field today against Northwestern. That game is a noon kickoff. Ohio State with finishing the season with 3 noon kickoffs. There's a whole debate going on right now. You can't look at social media without seeing it. And we need to insert ourselves into the conversation right now. Danny, I'll come to you on this. As a player, from the player perspective, did you like noon kickoffs?
I hated noon kickoffs.
What?
Yeah, hated them.
You're crazy.
So we used to go out of town. We'd stay like 45 minutes, an hour out of town the nights before game in Thomasville, Georgia, and we would all have to, so we'd have to get up probably at 7 a.m., get our pregame meal, and then we would bus back to Tallahassee. And I remember on that bus ride falling asleep, like going, and like normally once you start getting ready for the game, you're kind of amping up, but falling back asleep and then like having to ramp it back up and getting to the stadium. A lot of times when you get on campus, there's a buzz, you see a lot of people tailgating, the energy is kind of up. It just felt slower, and then it continued up to game time. It wasn't packed like it normally was. People are trickling in because they're a little bit later. I do not like noon kickoffs.
But what about the post game though? Because if you're playing, we got to talk about that, because if you're playing a night game,
just chalking up W's every single day,
Right. But especially when you're playing on the road, right? I think of all the times whenever we would play a 7:30 game on the road, the game doesn't end until 11:30, almost midnight if it's a really contested game. Then you got another hour and some change in the locker room. Then you're getting on the bus, which is a 30-minute bus ride. Then you get on the plane, which is sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours. You're not getting home until 1 or 2 a.m. And then what do you got to do the next morning? Get up and do stretch and stride. Get up and go lift and go work out. And then on the flip side, when you're playing home games, you don't get the same opportunity to spend time with your family, to fellowship, the people that come in and want to share these special moments with you. You're in the locker room, you get out, and then you go home so you can go to sleep. You don't get to celebrate. You don't get to go out and see what campus is like, what the buzz is like. You know, everybody's already out having a good time, and you're just going back to your dorm.
This guy, so much celebration, Justin.
I wanted to celebrate. We had a lot to celebrate. We didn't get to do it for night
going to bed no matter what time the game started.
Save those stories for another.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would love to talk to Nick Saban and hear what he had to say about